All right, guys, let's get to it. Welcome to day number 2 of this brand new release of our very exciting Moneyball trading indicator. For those of you that are in the know, we did the first official release yesterday being Monday. And guys, don't forget, we are having a live, I repeat, a live webinar. It's upcoming Thursday, November 13th. I want to say sometime in the evening around 7 p.m. or so. That's Central Standard Time. And don't worry, I will be sending out the Zoom login credentials via email to all you guys and gals sometime tomorrow. But in the meantime, I know you guys want to see how did the Moneyball indicator perform today. So let's get into it, man. I got the NASDAQ fired up, I've got gold fired up, and I've also got gasoline futures fired up, which I'm going to save for last because a lot of guys are asking me, hey, Mark, what is so interesting about gasoline, Mark? Why trade gasoline, Mark? I'm going to show you. All right, but let's get to the big story of the day. What a beautiful Moneyball chart on the NASDAQ. For those of you that did receive the beta test package, your chart should look exactly like mine. And on the flip side of that coin, for those of you that have no idea what you're looking at, well, let me get you dialed in. Let me give you the lay of the land. This green and red line is something that I've been programming over the last 3 months. I call it the Moneyball indicator line. It simply changes color based on where it thinks the market is going. And above all else, the mission critical reason, no, the number one all be all reason to use this Moneyball indicator is simply because of its absurd, enormous, gigantic profit potential per trade. Yes, guys and gals, I'm talking about 20 to 1, 30 to 1, sometimes even 50 to 1 reward to risk. But we don't stop there. The Moneyball indicator also gives you a pinpoint precise location on where exactly to enter the trade. All right. Now, I spy with my little eye. Can you see the number 1 followed by a down triangle right here on the top left of your chart? Can you see that? Right? That was the moment in time where 2 things happened. Number 1, the Moneyball indicator told us to be on the lookout for an enormous short sell-off plunge. But number 2, the down arrow that shows up within context of the Moneyball tells you exactly where to take the trade. All right, and if the yellow box was the starting point of the race, look at this thing just plunge on a beautiful short. Guys and gals, for what I warned you was going to be an enormous 20 to 1, possibly more type winner. All right, now again, I spy with my little eye. Can you, guys and gals, see an up triangle attached to a bullish money line, right? Telling us what? That this was the precise pinpoint exact location to go long the NASDAQ today. Right? I mean, when I say this Moneyball indicator is for lazy traders like me and probably most of you guys and gals watching this video, I ain't joking. In fact, let me fit this to scale. Let me stretch this out here. All right? Let me get you dialed in here. Let's take a look at this. Look at this thing, man. Look at this thing just nail the exact bar on the chart to go long with no other signals anywhere else. Once again, nailing an enormous bull run. Those of you guys that traded the Moneyball today live, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let me also get you dialed into gold, man. I am absolutely loving gold. This is gold from today. You know, coming into the session from today, by the way, today is November 11th. It was a Tuesday. It was tough, as you can see here. Like, you know, you can see here, right, the timestamp. It's November 11th. This is midnight on the chart. Coming into a session when the Moneyball has already established such an enormous, like, enormous trend to the upside. I mean, you're basically sitting on 2 days worth of gains here, right? So this was probably like a 50 to 1 type winner. And so if you were waiting for the opportunity to sell gold, which remember, that's dangerous to do in such a high-flying momentum type market like gold. If you were looking for the right opportunity to do so today, November 11th, let me get you dialed in here, man. Take a look at this thing, right? You see the Moneyball line clearly turn red, and yup, you can see the down magenta triangle print right in front of your eyes. The thing just plunges and craters. All right, now the last thing I want to show you here is the Moneyball trading indicator on gasoline futures, ticker symbol RB. You can see in the x-axis, this is from today, November 11th. This is the full 24-hour session, and the first thing people ask me today is, hey Mark, why gasoline futures? Hey Mark, what is going on with gasoline futures? Hey Mark, what's so interesting about gasoline futures? Well, take a look at the chart. How are you gonna tell me that gasoline futures isn't incredible to trade, right? Because if you thought the NASDAQ was an animal, well, this thing's a friggin' beast. Look at the Moneyball nail the bull run right here early morning today for, geez, another like absurd. I mean, folks, these are absurd gains, right? Like when somebody says to you, hey man, I made 500 ticks today, 800 ticks today, like a lot of you guys must be thinking these numbers are absurd. But do yourself a favor, tune into the live webinar that we're doing this upcoming Thursday. I promise you it's going to be worth your while. If you've been fed up with all your scalping nonsense for like 4 ticks or 6 ticks or all your mean reversion strategies, I'm telling you, man, getting some exposure to what I consider to be the lazy man's trader, where you just look for literally one trade a day, just one trade, one signal a day. I'm telling you, man, this is going to be so liberating for your trading. It has been for mine, and it has been for many of my people who fired it up today. That'll do it for this video on the Moneyball Trading Indicator. Don't forget to keep an eye on your email inbox for the live webinar Zoom login credentials. It's totally free to join. You are all welcome. All right, come one, come all. And I'll see you in the next video.